Hello everyone, welcome back to Dawn of War Dark Crusade Imperial Guard Hard Mode. Yep, last video we finished off Player 1, finally, and this one and the next video wrap up Player 2. The last video was only 11 minutes long, but I wasn't too sure how long it was going to be. I could have easily put it into this one. Heck, I could edit together, but I'm going to be lazy about it because of the extra work needed for taking care of this stuff. You know, doing post commentary and all that. Well, we're doing our best to hurt him here. They've gotten rid of two, or almost two. Heavy destroyers now.
Sentinels ready to deploy.
Yeah, pretty much not much chance. Hope you'll forgive me. I don't think it's showing me. The sound is coming up on the microphone. But I am eating a couple of very small plums because I'm hungry. And it's going to be a little bit before dinner. Wow. These are like small purple plums. They're really nice. Bought at the farmer's market. Along with some yellow plums. Small as well. I don't know the name of the variety, but they're very nice. Usually only see them in the summer. As opposed to some fruit, which is year-round, imported for the most part, when it's out of season. Well, here I'm gathering up the forces that we used against Player 1 to progress. What I do find out rather quickly is not going to work at all. Oh yeah, no. Player 2 seems to have a better AI for this.
As soon as we beseech the machine's spirit.
Maybe it's just positioning. I don't know.
Is that the best you've got? I die for the Emperor! Attack! Warming up the engine,
Yeah, we're taking that down pretty freaking quick. And honestly, through this whole thing, they really don't attack us. The attacking, for the most part, just seems to stop. I think they do the Tomb Spider once in a while, but generally speaking, no. Just doesn't really seem to happen. My last one is slightly overripe, so it's really sweet. Very nice. Very nice.
Where's our fire support? Sentinels ready to deploy.
Yeah, they're just getting cut down.
We're under fire.
They have so many heavy units and stuff like that, just getting cut down.
Sentinels ready to deploy.
Really, what I need to do, and I don't know how quickly I do this, is I need to get the Bane Blade going. I need something that can take more hits. And really, when they have that much firepower, even the Lehman Russ tanks, it's not much. You see, there's also a lot less corpses around here. Get rid of a Necron player and all the corpses left behind, you know, they vanish. I eventually come up with a interesting strategy that works against the enemy that really causes the AI to divide.
We're on foot from here on in. You called, sir.
Here I go. Plasma.
Taking hits!
We're upgrading, but I send the forces in here first, and I'm planning to take this spot over and build on it. This is where, yeah, this is where things start to go. I can't just send that this type of force to the enemy base. It's not going to work.
Take it at all costs! Thanks for the ride.
And I picked the plasma for the reason of shoot while moving.
Do you know what you ask?
Invisible units, so let's get a Psyker out here.
Taking hits!
Let's capture that point.
What do you require?
There's no way we can save that chicken walker. You can say it didn't take much. I get the Psyker attached to the squad there.
Thank you, machine spinner.
And I need one more unit. Tech Priest.
An easy matter for one of my skill.
You're gonna build on it.
Awaiting instructions.
That Tomb Spider is so far away it can't get a stray shot off on
What do
anything.
you require? If that's what you wish.
Nope, I changed my mind. Instead of sending him back to base, I'm going to put them in the Chimera.
I am honored that you require my skills. A challenge worthy of my skill.
Quite helpful. This is the idea of, let's go get a Bane Blade.
These repairs may require some time. This able beast should get us there.
Excuse me. A few hiccups there. Yeah, this is where it's like, I got a Tech Priest here. How badly damaged are the chicken walkers? And let's take a look. No, it's really all I was doing. Before moving out, I wait until we have some guns. You know, it's no point because it's completely defenseless. And we already know they're bringing the Tomb Spider back, so needs some form of defense.
Where are those damn tech priests?
Alright, let's take everybody
Besiege the machine's spirit.
on over to there. Keeping an eye on things. We know just to the south of here that they have things pretty heavy.
Awaiting instructions.
Here is completely untouched. They're not going for it, using it, whatever. So it's a perfect opportunity to grab it. Not just grab it, also build a base here. Since we have the tech priest, I use this opportunity to build another base, put up a whole bunch of defenses, get some more plasma generators going for power, in case we are counterattacked by the Eldar.
Thank you, machine spirit.
Trying to plan for the future since the opportunity here is presenting itself. First thing I'll want to do, of course, is cap this.
Objective secured.
A challenge worthy of my skill.
Bears a great pain.
There. Now we are very much ready. Get them back into the vehicle. To get a Baneblade, even though it's population full, you know, I can send out the chicken walkers to get killed off. Baneblade's fully built and it pops out once 3 spots become available, and that's 2 deaths of a chicken walker, so yeah.
I am on it. A challenge worthy of my skill.
We'll get that going. And once it's built, we'll also have access to more turrets, which we'll put up all over here.
Acknowledge, sir. Sweet. I already know what you want.
They can go sit in there, and I'll bring them back through the tunnel system.
Sounds easy enough. We'll be off as soon as the fuel arrives.
Alright, I'm going to try and use them to push
Look out! Here they come!
to get rid of the heavy, oh, what are they called? Heavy gauze turrets. And try and take them out, or one out.
I die for the Emperor! Ready to deploy! I die for the Emperor! I die for the Emperor!
And the enemy comes in pretty quick.
Orders received and
I'm just going to keep pushing inwards, try and destroy any of the gauze turrets. Oh, only 2 left. I don't know if we'll get an opportunity, because, oh yeah, we do. Behind us, we're getting hit by lords and heavy destroyers and stuff, and that just rips through everything.
Sentinels ready to deploy!
I am honored that you require my skills.
So, you saw there, we have the Baneblade out, and it's very much beginning of the end.
do you require?
Sentinels
On my
ready to
soul it shall
deploy.
be done.
Sounds easy enough.
And since we're really not being attacked here, the squad leaders and stuff, I'm sending out from the base.
A challenge worthy of my skill. A challenge worthy of my skill.
4, 5, 6.
A challenge worthy of my skill.
We'll get a few of these
A challenge
going.
worthy of my skill. Initiating construction. Initiating construction.
And then a bunch of
challenge
these.
worthy of my skill.
And then I can
Initiating
just leave the tech
construction.
priest alone to do
A
its
challenge
thing.
worthy
No
of my
problem.
skill.
And we shall upgrade just so everything is easier. Going to change them all to missiles.
Standing by.
Let's send one big attack force. Sure, nothing can go wrong. Everything goes wrong. I do have concerns that when they start this attack, they'll start attacking this base. That's why I'm kind of babysitting and hovering over it.
Where are those damn tech priests?
Oh, they've all gone to position. Time to move them forward again. The Baneblade and the rest. I feel at this point the winning. It's a foregone conclusion. It's just a matter of how long will it take.
Look out! Here they come!
Oh yeah, there's that was rebuilt. Gotcha. Now they're sending in their heavy units. They are classified as vehicles, so. So we can no longer see the visible because we lost our last psyker. So I'm just like, okay, fine, everybody go there. To that corner, we should see the enemy. At least one
We're under
hopes.
fire!
You know?
Look out! Here they come!
Awaiting instructions.
They are obviously attacking us because they have this right in the center of their base. And Baneblade is getting there, but under heavy constant fire.
Sentinels ready to deploy.
You can see there's just so many red blips around. And they're still putting up that
Fear
Doom Spider,
ensures loyalty.
but it can't do
Where do you
anything.
need me?
Sentinels ready to deploy.
Just more and more around the Bane Blade.
Following orders. Whatever you want, we'll make.
I'm sending those chicken walkers here, but as you can see, there's just how fast the health is dropping on the Bane Blade. There's no way that even the chicken walkers could get in time.
Sentinels ready to deploy.
And I'm sending
Fear ensures loyalty.
the
Where do you need me?
squad leaders also. Like, just build those continuously
Is that the best you've got?
and have them go to the center of the base there.
Sentinels ready to deploy.
Now eventually I change that up. I go, hang on, you're passing an attack
Fear
spot.
ensures
And we
loyalty.
know from previous
Where do you
experience
need me?
that attacking there causes the AI to send Necron units there to help defend. So eventually I change it to rally points
Deploy.
to that location to help draw some of
Fear
the
ensures
AI
loyalty.
forces
Where do you need me?
away from defending the base. And apparently I get tanks going.
Sentinels ready to deploy.
And where one is going
Taking hits.
around, well, we know that they'll come up behind us continuously. So that I also change the chicken walker, so instead of coming to the center of the base, I have them going to a different spot that we know that the Necrons like to protect and stuff. So again, I'm trying to divide the AI forces. And I just keep pumping out those squad leaders as well as the chicken walkers to two separate points, and then sending the Bane Blade in, spamming it basically. There, that's where eventually I send the leaders to. Hopefully everything syncs up.
My
Probably
scars
not,
prove
but
my
close enough.
worth. Is that the
Um,
best you've got?
But once the Bane Blade is attacked less, it sticks around a little bit better, it does a little bit better, does more damage, is able to do more, and eventually
Is
we
that
take
the
him out.
best you've got?
So as you can see, the Bane Blade is, well, right now just being intercepted by a lot of red blips on the minimap. And that is a problem.
Fear ensures loyalty. Where do you need me?
Also, it doesn't help that some of them are popping in and out of invisibility due to the Lord. Now, I can reveal them by using the long-range scanner, but
Fear ensures loyalty. Is that the best you've got? Where's our fire support? We're under fire.
trying to find the invisible truths. But we've lost about half the health. Which is not so good. You see, there, like this area where Lehman Russ just passed, that is where the enemy will also go to defend with all of its units, so eventually I get the idea of dividing up and let them struggle against, well, that. And that is ultimately what wins the day,
Where do you need me?
if you can believe it. Yeah, it's like, that's a bad rally point. because the problem is everything comes in,
Let me bleed out.
and then once we have no troops there, they kind of spread out, and as we're trying to send stuff in, they end up getting sandwiched, trapped, that sort of thing, swamped. So eventually I see this and I start doing what I had described by dividing and sending out those leaders and the chicken walkers to act as a way to alleviate some of the pressure. So it forces the Necrons to fight on 3 fronts. Now we were only really fighting on one front as our focus, Baneblade at the base.
Let me preach his name.
Which is far different.
Where do you need me?
The others were not supposed to be successful.
We'll leave
They were
nothing
just
standing.
there to get squished. Ultimately,
Best you've got.
Deploy.
that was their function. Isn't it nice to be in the Imperial Guard?
Let me preach his name.
So yeah, that's we're not doing that strategy yet.
Sentinels ready to deploy.
Still trying to push. We do have a Baneblade going.
Fear ensures loyalty. Where do you need me?
Now see, the problem here is that the Baneblade does actually have to go through pretty much the main force of the Necrons, so they get tons and tons of hits on. So before even getting to the base, it's weakened,
Let me preach his
and
name.
they follow the Baneblade, and
Sentinels ready to deploy. We'll make it for a crowd.
that's where this strategy, in the sense of it fails, is because it will take so much longer, so much more work to be successful. And I'm pretty much allowing the Baneblade just to attack whatever, whenever type thing it wants to deal with threats and to take care of buildings. The only thing I do is have it set to not chase. Pardon me. In terms of doing the post commentary, I would say that this is probably the most boring, but playing it was exciting because after all the time that has passed and all the previous attempts failing, I'm about to get another successful take of land. And that is really, really exciting and nice and like, oh wow. And even though we're not getting an elite unit for this this fight, we are getting 100 requisition per turn added to our total amount.
Sentinels ready to deploy.
And that most certainly goes a long ways. So that run of the Baneblade did quite well, taking out several buildings. Oops. Really sorry about that.
Fear ensures
Kind
loyalty.
of
Where do you need me?
hit the boom there. Where are we going? How long is this video? Oh, it's 41 minutes. Okay. That's definitely why I stopped it, because it was half an hour. If it was at this point, and we were at the point of where we get to at the end of the video, then I probably would have let it go. But yeah, no. Oh yeah,
Under
okay.
fire.
Tell the men the
We have two
cavalry
Vindicare assassins.
Ensures loyalty. Where do you need me?
Very nice. I'm still not seeing it. I'm sending out the leaders and sending them along there, and it's just like, and die? Didn't got halfway, I'd say. And the next one will take, you know, we'll get that far. So it's not doing us much good.
Fear ensures loyalty. Where do you need me?
Sentinels ready to deploy.
We're under fire!
Ah, a tank.
Tell the men the cavalry's arrived.
Where's our fire support? His name!
Most of the enemy is actually behind us right now, because the squad leaders had pulled them.
Sentinels ready to deploy.
So that's where I start to
Fear
get some
ensures
ideas.
loyalty. Where do you need me?
Sometimes you end up with a bit of tunnel vision in doing this. There's certainly no denying that. I'm going to do it this way and only this way, and you see that it is slowly working, and you miss, at least for a while, you miss the potential for the, if I just change this and this, it'll be more efficient basis. And just,
Sentinels ready to deploy.
so we are hitting the monolith at least.
Let me preach his name!
And I'm falling asleep. I'm quite tired at this point of the day. So, yeah.
Ready to deploy.
I'm ready for a nap. How about you? Yeah? I mean, we can just get into one of the defenses,
Fear ensures loyalty.
you know, in one of our squads, and just lie down for a nap. Everybody can take turns. It's been a very long day. Fighting against mechanical constructs.
You requested a cycle, my lord.
Ah, stop building already. One-on-one, we do a hell of a lot of damage.
Where do you need me?
Well, it is a super, so I had changed. I didn't realize that I had changed it so that it would attack buildings and stuff, or prioritize buildings.
Let me preach his name!
So they are actually pushing
Fire support!
kinda close.
Is that the best you've got? Fear ensures
But we still have our heavy defenses, and they're not going to get through. I mean, they'll do quite a bit of damage, but they're not going to get through.
Down in the die. Fire! All barrels hot. Sentinels ready to deploy. Fire! All barrels.
Did we take out one more? Okay, there we go.
preach his name! Look out! Here they
Where,
come!
get rid of their energy. Oh, they took us out.
Do you know what you ask?
Fear ensures loyalty. Where do you need
And
me?
that psych her off to die.
cavalry's arrived.
Let me preach his name! We're under fire!
Nearly this entire video has been the same thing.
Fear ensures loyalty.
I hope
Where do you need me?
we're not too bored with this. Okay, there I start to see and change to let's send some over there. Then change to chicken walkers or leave them. I'm not too sure which I do.
You requested a psycho, my lord.
And then have the Baneblade go.
Sentinels ready to deploy. Down is for the die.
Come on.
You requested a psycho, my lord.
Victory is assured.
Sentinels ready to deploy.
Eventually, they do a lot of damage
We're
here.
under fire!
Takes a bit for them to get killed, so it ends up being really good.
Let me preach his
Unless
name!
if you are like a commissar or something, then it's really bad. Come on. Nothing is hard.
Sentinels ready to deploy.
Let me preach his name!
Below half.
Sentinels ready to
Now invisible.
Fear ensures loyalty.
They very much blocked us in. It's frustrating. Yeah, we didn't even get to the base that time.
Sentinels ready to deploy.
Let me preach his name! Glory for the first man to die! Charge!
Yay!
Fear ensures loyalty. Where do you need me? Is that the best you've got?
Any snoring? Did I snore?
I'll take it from here.
Look at the chicken walkers going there.
Tell the men the cavalry's arrived.
For some reason I have him on that. It's like, okay, whatever. Point is, you're gonna
Let
die.
me preach his name!
We'll be off as soon as the fuel arrives. Sentinels ready to besiege the machine's spirit.
Fear ensures loyalty. Where do you need me?
Backbone of the guard, ready to
Is that
serve.
the best you've got? Is that the best
Sentinels
you've
ready
got?
to deploy.
You requested a psycho, my
We
lord.
are waiting.
Sentinels ready to deploy.
Look out! Here they come!
There's just so much there that if I can slow down, tie them up a little, and have the Baneblade slip through more unscathed,
Following orders.
is very much how it would go. It's very much how it would work.
Where's our fire support?
Well, we are at least coming close to the end of the video, and the next one will wrap it up. So, That's really good.
Fear ensures loyalty. Where do you need me?
We've done, considering how we're doing this, quite a bit of damage to each. Okay, well, I think we should wrap up and you can watch the end of this. Oh, there we go. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you are new to the channel, you can do the whole subscribing thing, bell notifications, all of that stuff. There's also a couple of links in the description down below, should you wish to check those out. But until when next we meet, please do be safe, everyone. Bye!